him to justice. KPRC 2 News reporter Bryce Newberry joins us now with the story that you'll see only on 2. Bryce.
Yeah, Keith, his name is Ramanan Pathmanathan. Online, federal investigators say he used several different usernames to pose as someone he wasn't, convincing children, including some here in Texas, to send him sexually explicit content under fear he'd expose them. Federal law enforcement calls him one of the most notorious.
We're talking about hundreds of victims.
And after being sentenced to 12 years in Canada, Ramanan Pathmanathan is now in the United States to face charges. He's accused of sexually extorting victims across the country, including in Texas, around the time students started learning from home during the COVID pandemic.
He pretended to be somebody he wasn't in order to gain the trust of the juveniles that he spoke with online.
Toronto police arrested him in 2021. Investigators there say he used dozens of usernames, and Canadian court records show he pled guilty to charges involving just 8 victims. Records revealing the online poker player who lived with his parents kept a list of his victims' social media followers and threatened to leak their sexual content in demand for more, while pretending to be a 17-year-old American boy. While Canadian authorities worked the case,
one of our very eager agents, Kenya Merritt, said, hey, there's something here.
So did FBI Houston Special Agent Kenya Merritt, visiting Canada at least 3 times and finding young victims in 5 different countries.
He really pushed to say, let's move this case forward.
His investigation led to a federal grand jury returning this 11-count indictment in 2022.
This guy hurt a lot of people, and he really wanted to make sure justice was done for the victims.
But during that fight, Merritt also fought his own battle. After a 6-month deployment to Iraq on a counterterrorism mission with the FBI, where he was exposed to burn pits, doctors diagnosed the healthy special agent husband and father with lung cancer. Last year, at just 48, he passed away, never getting to see through the case against Pathmanathan.
I was there when he passed, just the day before, and he said, hey, make sure we get this done.
What do you think he would say about that now?
He would be screaming at the top of his lungs in the office, say, we did it, we got him, I told you I was going to do it. And
this case is just one example. FBI Houston says Special Agent Kenya Merritt worked with extra care during more than a decade in the Crimes Against Children unit. Tonight, Pathmanathan is in federal custody. He's scheduled for a plea agreement hearing early next year as the U.S. Attorney's Office in D.C. prosecutes this case. I'm Bryce.